abundance or there's an absence. So either there's a bunch of something going on and art is just reflecting that, or there's an absence. And so somebody notices that absence and they create art to kind of talk about that, to bring it to light. And actually, I'm excited because that's kind of what Melina's art is for. That's what her comics do. So when she comes in, I'm definitely gonna put it over to her and have her talk about that. So that was kind of the title that I went with when Life Affects Art. So we're gonna kind of get into it. The first thing that it says that we're talking about, and I guess I'll be talking about this because Melina's background in comics is only the last few years, and she didn't really come into comics reading about the superheroes because she didn't see a lot of representation that kind of spoke to her. So her art is going to be a little bit different. But I just wanted to go into some things that are popular right now that we can recognize. So right now the big dogs in comics are obviously Marvel and DC. So right now, and I put the live action adaptations because for some people that's really all that they know about these characters. And so even for me, my background, I didn't read a lot of comics growing up. I followed the cartoons, the TV shows, and then the movies, and that kind of brought me into the comics. So just having it available in different platforms is what allowed me to come in and learn about the characters, jump into the art, and then like Cesar said, me working here, we do have a very large collection of comic books, just in case you guys aren't aware. I believe the number is about 3,200 comics that we have in our special collections volume. Yeah, it's a big collection, and it ranges from different things. Just so you guys know, whatever your interests are, we have obviously superheroes, but we have comics on stuff that I didn't even know was comics. I mean, we have some Daffy Duck, we have Looney Tunes, we have Yogi Bear. I mean, if you like Chuck Norris, we have some Chuck Norris comic books. We have things from the Army. We have a very vast range, and once again, I mean, there's things that were created into comics. It's just weird how sometimes you can have